Hey, it's Mindy with Astrology by Love. Here today for Taurus Sun and Taurus Rising's horoscope for the months of November and December. We will be starting at the new moon on November 20th in the sign of Scorpio and going until the new moon on December 20th in the sign of Sagittarius. So I appreciate y'all hanging out with me today. Please like and subscribe. I've got some cool links down below. Y'all check those out. Let's go ahead and get started. I did want to start out talking about Jupiter trining Saturn. So a trine is a 120-degree angle. It's an easy energy flow. This does not come exact this month, but it is super close, and it is close all month long. So this is feeling emotional stability. This is knowing that our biggest dreams are supported. This is a wholesome, emotionally safe sort of energy, and it is playing out in the background of this entire lunar cycle. Then on the 20th, we have the new moon in Scorpio. So Taurus, Scorpio is your 7th house. This is the house of other people. This is your spouse's business partner. There is some sort of shift there, some sort of new start in those relationships. This is a beautiful new start. That trine is there. There's a lot of beautiful energy in the water signs. Also on the 20th, Uranus, which is the planet of chaos and just the free-for-all planet. Uranus has recently moved back into the sign of Taurus. So something about you having some unpredictable energy is sextiling or having a bit of a forceful energy, causing your friends to be sensitive. So Neptune is in your 11th house. Neptune is the planet of our spirituality, creativity. It's the place where we don't see things clearly. And so your chaotic behavior, your unexpected behavioral impulses that are coming out around this new moon is causing your friends maybe to pray for you, causing them to meditate, say like, come on girl, let's go do some yoga together. Something along those lines. Whenever Neptune's involved, it's really kind of hard to see what's going on. We are feeling this energy build about a week beforehand to about a week afterwards. Then on the 21st, the sun opposes Uranus. So the sun is in the sign of Scorpio. It is triggering some type of unpredictable behavior in you. I don't know if this is just you showing up and not putting on makeup to work, having clothes that don't match or aren't even clean. Something unusual and unexpected about your appearance will be triggered by the sun. So the spotlight is on other people in your life. After that, the sun then trines Neptune. So there is something about the other people in your life that are causing your friends once again to be spiritual or sensitive, maybe pray or meditate together. But this is a lovely energy. Then on the 22nd, Mercury, which is in that 7th house. This is the house of other people. People have been talking about the other people in your life, your spouse, your partners, and it is creating this beautiful trine energy flow, this 120-degree energy flow from Mercury to Saturn and also Jupiter. So it is creating an equilateral triangle of beautiful flowing energy. This is a great time to talk to your partner about boundaries, about expectations, about dreams for the future. This is a beautiful, safe, wonderful communication energy. It is fast moving. That is on the 22nd. Also on the 22nd, the sun moves into Sagittarius. So this is your 8th house. This is the secrets you keep with your partner, with other people. So this is just part of the sun's yearly routine. It's shining its light on this area of secrets in your life, and this is just part of Sagittarius season. Then on the 23rd, the sun sextiles Pluto. The sun is in that 8th house of secrets that you share with others, and it is causing sort of a forced energy towards Pluto in your 10th house of career. This is legacy. This is how you're remembered in the world. This burst of energy is going to cause some kind of testing or maybe a rearranging of things in your work life, in your career life. This is a fast-moving energy, but that takes place on the 23rd. Then on the 24th, Venus and Mercury conjunct. So they come together in the same degree. This is a beautiful energy. It's in the sign of Scorpio. This is the other people in your life, your partners, your spouse. There is just some beautiful, loving, gentle communication on that day. So it's a wonderful time to communicate with those you love. This is also indication of laughter. This is a great night to go out, enjoy, laugh, be with those that you are in a relationship with. The 24th should be just a beautiful day, Taurus. Then on the 26th, Venus, which is still in the sign of Scorpio, your partner's having fun, looking good, and Venus is trining Jupiter and Saturn on the 26th. So this is love, this is fun, this is your partner looking good, and this is the people in your neighborhood, your siblings being abundant, protecting you, feeling safe. There's also some structures and restructuring that's been going on in your friend group. And all this energy is working together. This is emotional stability, emotional safety in all your relationship houses. So the 26th will just be a wonderful day to be around people in general for you, Taurus. That energy is going to be lingering just a bit and will also be there on the 27th for Thanksgiving. So Thanksgiving should be pretty enjoyable this year. Then on the 29th, Venus opposes Uranus. So Venus is still in that 7th house. This is the other people in your life, your spouse, your lovers. And it is triggering some kind of unexpected behavior from you. Once again, maybe you just don't care about your appearance on that day. I mean, everybody's paying attention to your partner. They look good anyways. And so that's the kind of energy there that takes place in the morning. After that, Venus trines Neptune. So your partner looking good causes those sensitivities among your friends, that spirituality, maybe they're praying for you again. But this is a time of maybe your spouse or partner is wanting to go listen to music with the friends. This is a beautiful energy. It lends itself to confusion. So this may be your friends drinking a little bit more than they normally do, smoking some more. That's one of the ways that we express confusion is by drinking and smoking too much. This could also be going and listening to music, doing art projects. Also on the 29th, Mercury, who has been going retrograde, stands still. We call this stationing. So Mercury stations before changing directions to go forward. So Mercury is in that 7th house. Your partner, your lover may not be very communicative on the 29th. It may be hard to have the conversation you want to have with them. Also, whenever Mercury changes directions, it's easy to misunderstand things that day. Traffic's normally not great. The 29th is not a day to go over details. It's not a day to get into the fine print. It is a day to relax, to be spiritual, have a drink, enjoy yourself. Don't go into details on the 29th though. It's too easy to misunderstand and get them confused. Then on the 30th, Venus moves into Sagittarius. So Venus will be in that 2nd house, the secrets you keep with other people. Then this lends itself to bedroom pleasures. That's definitely what I'd be using this energy for, Sagittarius. So Mars is also in Sagittarius right now. So Mars is how we go after stuff. Venus is how we receive. When Mars and Venus are in the same sign, it is easier to manifest. It's a good time to do some law of attraction practices. I have recently bought this Vogel cut crystal. I don't know if you can see it. So it is double-ended. A man named Marcus Vogel came up with this cut. It is a way to get the most energy out of a crystal and to magnify its energy. It's an excellent law of attraction tool, and I have recently bought it to help with my manifestations. I will definitely be using it once Venus moves into Sagittarius and Venus and Mars are in that same sign. I wanted to share that with you. I've got the link down below. Y'all check it out. Then on December 4th, we have the full moon in Gemini. Gemini rules your second house. This is the house of finances. This is something coming to fruition. So if you've been waiting on a payment, somebody owes you money, that could very much show up under this moon. If you were doing a law of attraction exercise around money or finances, this may be when it comes and shows up. There is a tension under this full moon between your money and your partner's money. So just be aware of that tension being there, but that full moon is on December 4th. Then on December 6th, Mercury, which is still in the sign of Scorpio, is trining Jupiter. So Jupiter is in that third house, the community, your siblings, those people around you in your environment. You feel very supported and protected by this group. And Mercury is making it easy to communicate with your spouse, with your partner in positive ways, in glass half full ways. And you are thinking so positively about your community right now, about how fortunate you are to have them. This is a beautiful energy, a fast-moving energy, but it's there on the 6th. Then on December 7th, Mercury continues along and trines Saturn. So this is once again communication with your partner, about your partner, people talking about your partners. In this 120-degree trine, this easy energy flow to Saturn in that friend group just shows that your friends are loyal. There may be some restrictions or restructurings going on in your friend group, and maybe this is communication about that. This, once again, is a fast-moving energy. Then on the 7th and the 8th, we are feeling the energy build. So Mars, which is in the sign of Sagittarius right now, in that 8th house, secrets you're keeping with your partner, Mars squares Saturn. So Saturn is in that house of friends. So you may be arguing with your partner about secrets, and it's causing your friend group to kind of refrain from being around y'all. Mars square Saturn can be a very difficult energy. You're feeling held back, and this can cause resentments to build, especially in the areas around the secrets you're keeping and your friends. So this can kind of be a rough time. Try not to take it out on your friends. Try not to take it out on your partner. You may want to take it out on both. Just know that energy comes to a head on the 9th. It'll dissipate and we'll be through with it by the 11th. Then on the 10th, Mercury opposes Uranus. So Mercury is still in Scorpio. So there is some kind of communication from your partner about your partner that once again is triggering your behavior or your appearance to be unusual or different. That is a fast-moving energy that is there on December 10th. Then on December 11th, Mercury trines Neptune. So once again, Mercury's in this 7th house, long-term partnerships, your spouse, your partners, and it is trining Neptune, which is in that 11th house, that chosen friendship group. So communication with your partner is causing your friends to be maybe a little sensitive, maybe drink a little much. This is a beautiful energy. Maybe they're all listening to music together or praying together. That is on December 11th. Then on December 12th, Mercury moves into Sagittarius. So that puts all the personal planets except the moon in the 8th house. So we have got Mercury there, we have got Venus there, we've got Mars and the Sun are all in Sagittarius, highlighting this area of your life that revolves around secrets. There is a lot of stimulation going on there. This could be things you're trying to keep quiet, and all that's going on there, stuff may be leaking to the surface. But on the 12th, 13th, and 14th, Mercury, Venus, Mars, and the Sun are all in Sagittarius, stimulating this 8th house, this house of secrets. Then on the 14th, Mars in that 8th house, that house of secrets, squares Neptune. So when Mars squares Neptune, this can cause us to be motivated to not see things clearly. A lot of times this is some type of drug use, alcohol use. This could be using your body in physical ways to build an illusion. Could be good for different types of magic. We are feeling this energy build up on the 13th. It comes exact on the 14th. It's a little bit uncomfortable, but just be aware of it, Taurus. Then on the night of the 14th, around midnight, early in the morning on the 15th, depending on where you are in the United States, Mars moves into Capricorn. So Capricorn rules your 9th house. This is long distance travel. This is long-term learning. You are going to be super motivated to learn, to travel. This energy is going to be there for the next 2 months, so take advantage of this, Taurus. Then on the 16th, the Sun, still in Sagittarius in that 8th house, squares Saturn. So maybe a secret comes out. There's some kind of spotlight, some kind of realization in your house of secrets that causes your friend group maybe to rearrange itself, restructure, maybe hold back from you. This is a fast-moving energy, Taurus, but that is on December 16th. Then on December 20th, we've got the new moon in Sagittarius. So all this energy that's been stimulating your 8th house, now we've got a new moon to have a new start there. This may be a new secret. This may be a new way of handling your secrets. This may be a new bedroom rhythm. There are lots of great supportive energies around this new moon. I also wanted to make you aware, under this new moon, Jupiter is squaring Chiron. So Jupiter is in that 3rd house, the community. You're feeling supported, cared for, protected by your siblings or cousin, those that are around you. However, it is triggering some uncomfortable moments, maybe a few tears around things that have hurt you. It's just in your subconscious. It's just right there on the edge, and you may not be able to put the word on it. It could still bring about tears that day. Also on the 20th, Venus is squaring Saturn. So Venus is in that 8th house of secrets, your partner's money, the stuff you don't want people to know about. And that square to Saturn, once again, your friend group's just kind of holding back. This could be an uncomfortable energy as well. There are beautiful things about this moon. It is multi-layered, but I did want to bring all that up. So we are at the end of the Scorpio lunar cycle horoscope. I appreciate you hanging out with me, Taurus. Y'all check those links out down below. Like and subscribe. Share this video with anyone you know who may want to live their life more in line with the universe. And I will see you again soon. Thank you, Taurus.